All right, Otumba, thank you.
As I was saying, it's very simple. Look, Cameroon, just recently, they abducted 80 people, the same Boko Haram. Within 3 days, 20 people were taken back, were recovered out of the abducted people. Are you saying
were they rescued or did they escape?
Rescued. Are you saying the Cameroonian army is stronger than the Nigerian army? So, now, I saw Mr. President a couple of weeks back campaigning in Lagos and saying, ask them, in the last 20 years, how many rifles did they buy to the Nigerian army? And I say, ask them, what have they been doing with the defense budget? And I say to him, look, in the last 4 years, what have you done with the defense budget? So therefore, if you have an army that is demotivated, that is demoralized, just like they said, the people that they are court-martialing, I heard Femi Falana's argument, that these people are supposed to protect the territorial integrity of Nigeria, not to commit suicide. You give them weak ammunition, you say they should go into the lion's den to fight Boko Haram with very sophisticated ammunition.
We're really running out of time. How are you going to fight?
I'm telling you, understanding the problem. When you understand the problem, investigate the problem. Okay, if the car comes...
Can you just hold that thought again? We're sorry, we have to keep interrupting you. The caller is almighty. We have another caller on the line.
Hello, John.
Hello?
Yes, John.
Hello, okay, thank you very much. I heard Otumba talking about security, and I want to ask, is it a coincidence that since the Saturday campaign, there has not been bombing in the north? Can you answer that question? Because I'm worried. Bombing just stopped.
Okay.
I think
Thank you, John.
I've been left in the call for too long.
No, hold on. Dr. Dogo. We're asking specific questions.
Yes.
When he answers, we will come back to you to weigh in on this. Thank you, John. Hold on.
Our party will analyze the problem properly.
Analyze the problem.
Our party will understand the problem properly, as they have not done at all as we speak. Our party will recognize the need to strengthen the Nigerian army. Our party will recognize the need to strengthen the police so as to be able to do proper investigation. Our party would face the problem headlong rather than begging the question. Our party, look, if you say you want to do a state of emergency, right, and in a troubled spot, you really need to appreciate how to go about it. Look, this problem of insecurity is a problem of lack of leadership will. Right. Our party will imbue a lot of leadership will to fight a problem. That is the way a nation is governed.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
How has the PDP fought insurgents?
Before I say that one, I think the mark of leadership is not determined only when you are in position of authority. Anybody that aspires to be a leader has to exhibit those attributes of leadership right from the beginning. If a person is going to be a leader and he never visited or sympathized with those who were destroyed by force, he cannot be a leader. If a person is going to be a leader, he never visited those who are killed by insurgents in one form or the other, cannot be a leader. If a person is going to be a leader and he has not seen the need to do anything, there is nothing in his name, for him or in him to show that he is sympathetic with the very people he claims that he is going to rescue. Tell me how he's going to rescue them. Tell me one single time that Buhari has ever sympathized in the real sense of it with all the disasters that have taken place in Nigeria. Even leaders who are ex-heads of states. Buhari is not the head of he's not the president, but we are talking of marks of leadership, isn't it? The ex-leaders have NGOs, they eradicate this, eradicate that. That never exists. He has never done a single thing to identify himself with the masses or with the people of Nigeria. I stop at that. You judge yourselves, Nigerians should judge, because we are talking of leadership and we are talking of those who can show the true marks of leadership. But we are fighting.
How would you end insurgency?
We are already ending it. And I say we are already ending it. One, because there are specialized trainings of Nigerian soldiers. Some of these things are not made known, but some of us who are privileged to it, we can say it. They are being trained on how to handle insurgency. Remember, when somebody says that we have weak weapons, that is not true. As he mentioned, look, Boko Haram itself said that the arms they captured in Baga, they can use it to fight the whole of Nigeria. How can somebody say that you fought with weak arms? And if we are not saying that, look, those people have to be executed, no. But the due process has to be taken. Otherwise, you are giving room for more treachery in the system. So you can see that what happened there is simply treachery and not lack of arms. It's Boko Haram that said it is in the papers. I can bring the paper and give it to you. So you wouldn't say that the government is not doing it.
Absolutely.
And the government is working both locally and internationally to end it. We have even international countries that are not supporting us the way but we will overcome it. And the way the president has taken it, and I want to admit what you have said. Truly speaking, as I'm here, nobody is perfect. And I agree with him. The president is a humble person. If he were not humble, the doctrine of necessity probably would have been a military coup in Nigeria. And I agree with him. Okay. And that is the kind of person we are looking for, isn't it?
Dr.
But
Dogo,
we, in the
Dr.
PDP,
Dogo, you must let us
it is
wait
here.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon, Dr. Dogo. You said that Boko Haram said that the arms that they captured somewhere is enough to fight the whole nation.
Not only the nation, even the other countries.
Boko Haram said, we have also heard from soldiers, Nigerian soldiers, who have hidden their faces on international media and complained about the nature of the arms that they have to go fight these insurgents. So who is lying? Is it Boko Haram who is lying, or is it the Nigerian soldiers?
No,
would a soldier who has sworn to die... Let me finish. Let me finish.
They wouldn't have displayed the weapons, they were in the mass media.
Dr. Dogo, would a soldier who has sworn to defend Nigeria with his blood, because the day he signed that he was going to be a soldier, that was what he was saying.
Absolutely.
He would, to his last drop, defend the integrity of this nation.
And if he doesn't,
would he now lie about what he's going through in the war front?
If he said so and he did not, isn't it normal then to try him if he chickens out? And we are not saying that those people have to be executed, but that is the truth. You can swear the same thing, just as somebody has sworn to an affidavit of a certificate and is backing out and apologizing, and we are seeing all the rigmaroles going on. These are realities. It's one thing to say it, and it's one thing to hold your head in the highest level of integrity possible. Okay. And that is what we are saying.
Okay,
we
have to start winding up now. Let me ask you, sir. February 15th is round the corner. It's precisely 3 weeks from today.
14th.
February 14th, sorry. It's precisely 3 weeks from today. What kind of pattern of voting do you anticipate? Tough question, but just give us an idea.
The pattern of
what do you expect to see or hear?
Well, I don't seem to understand that question.
I can answer you.
I don't seem to understand, because if you say pattern, if you say pattern of voting,
okay,
I assume that what you are saying is which party will win where.
Well,
is that what you mean?
Okay.
Do you expect to see Nigerians come out en masse?
Oh yes, I expect Nigerians to come out en masse and vote. I expect that.
Any change in voting dimension?
Are you the one asking the questions?
Well,
please behave yourself.
We need to do, a conscious, research to be able to answer that question.
Okay.
If we go by what we see at rallies, I know that the two political parties rent crowds. I know. Because I have seen instances where, and that's the point I made about the nature and the character of the political parties. You're going for a rally, you have a heap of T-shirts and first cap, and with, inducement, you have to transport yourself, you have to take snacks when you go there, so take this much and all that. So what we see on TV at rallies and all that, it's not a true reflection of the standing of the two political parties.
Okay. From what
and majority of them may not even have the PVC. Those we see at the rally. So it's really difficult to say that this is the way, the election is going to go.
Okay.
But I know that Nigerians desire some kind of rejuvenation
Okay.
of the system.
From what you hear and what
I don't want to
see,
use your...
No, but it's what we call change.
Otumba,
Yes, sorry.
from what you hear and what you see,
Yeah,
is the electorate adequately interested in what is going on?
I think so. They are.
And do you think that they're going to come out on February 14th
I think
to
so.
vote?
I think so. More than ever before.
Okay. Doctor?
Yes.
Yes. What do you think?
Of course, the PDP will overwhelmingly win.
No, I'm talking about the electorate.
Well,
they are the ones who are important to me.
Yes, that is it's about the electorate I'm talking
Oh,
about.
they're going to come out en masse to vote for the PDP?
Absolutely. Across the nation.
Okay. Otumba?
Yes, for me, we can see that the PDP is jittery. They are so jittery. They are jittery to the extent that they want to change the date of the election. They want to do this. They are lying.
Please, let me correct that.
No, Doctor Dogo, please. When I'm
That is
talking,
a misinformation.
You know,
Please.
we can
It's a
see it. It's
misinformation.
obvious. There has never been a time
Otumba,
when the
it is not
opposition
the-
party
Otumba.
has harassed, overwhelmingly bombarded.
Otumba, it's not the PDP that called for the postponement, please.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is it not the PDP that is the ruling party?
But you
is
see,
it not
that is-
Dasuki that called for the postponement?
It's Dasuki.
Dasuki
It's Dasuki
that
because of the
does
PDP.
Dasuki work for government? Is it not a PDP government? What are we saying here?
You see,
It's Dasuki who called for the postponement, not
he
the
suggested.
PDP.
That's what I'm saying. He's a
Yeah, but
PDP government.
Dasuki is...
He works for a PDP government.
Is the...
when
But
the elections,
from the PDP
elections have been held here
So
in
what are we
April.
saying?
Oh, yeah.
All right, gentlemen.
Postponing elections
Gentlemen.
doesn't mean
Gentlemen, hello, gentlemen. We need, we're running out of time and we
May
have
29th
to go.
changes.
So please, can we,
Alero, I'd like to ask a
Otumba,
question.
straight to the
We are
point, we're
going
out
to
of time.
experience some kind of hurricane
Okay.
in the manner.
Tsunami.
Yes, in the manner that
Are
Nigerians
you,
will
are you
vote.
APC now?
There is
Thank
going
you.
to be so much surprise.
Thank you, Otumba.
Because the man on the street is frustrated. You
Otumba,
can see
thank you.
no
Okay.
power. Tell me, 53 or 51 billion dollars have been spent on power since the 16 years. We have not moved from 2,800 megawatts. What are we talking about here?
Thank
What
you.
kind of government are we
Thank
talking
you
about?
very much.
Otumba, thank you. Otumba, thank you.
Thank you very much.
No.
Thank you very much. We have been chatting, and we have been chatting with a media consultant, Otumba Biodun Ajiboye, a political scientist, Dr. Isu Adogo, as well as a political scientist, Dr. Dele Ashiru. Thank you very much for a very interesting discussion. Sunrise will return in just a moment with yet another interesting topic. Make sure you're part of it.